back to the Hurricane HQ, and today we'll be doing a tropical weather outlook here on Hurricane Sam and all of the other areas to watch for tropical development in the Atlantic Ocean at this time. So if we take a look at our current Atlantic Basin here, as you can see, we have a whole bunch of things on the map. We have Hurricane Sam right now, which is a Category 4 hurricane. We have an area to watch that is currently moving off of Africa and has a 60% chance of formation, which we really have to watch that closely for tropical development. And then we have two other areas with a low chance of formation, one being just to the southeast of Bermuda and the other just actually to the southeast of Sam. So in this video we're mostly going to be focusing on Hurricane Sam right now. So here's our current information on Hurricane Sam. As you can see, the location is currently at 13.7 degrees north and 49.4 degrees west. Maximum winds 145 miles per hour with gusts which are currently unknown. Minimum central pressure is 943 millibars with environmental pressure currently being unknown. Along with the radius of circulation is also being unknown, although the radius of maximum winds is 10 nautical miles. Now, I would like to add that the gusts, now it isn't, the actual number for the gusts is not actually out there yet, but I would probably estimate near Category 5 force gusts within this storm. So maybe I would say 150, 155, maybe 160, I would say for some gusts. So Cat 5 force gusts with Category 4 hurricane sustained winds. Now here's our latest forecast cone for Hurricane Sam. This is as of the 5 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, it's going to remain a hurricane and a major one all the way to 25 degrees north right here. As you can see, it's going to move a major hurricane all the way up to here, and that is just incredible. What I have to say is Bermuda. If you are in Bermuda, that's where you really have to be watching out for the system, because you might be getting some direct impacts and some severe direct impacts. If this does maintain major hurricane strength all the way to here, this could remain a Category 2 or at least a Category 1 for Bermuda there. So if you're in Bermuda, you should definitely be watching out. If I could draw an extension, I would. I believe it would probably go like this. So Bermuda, if this cone doesn't get extended, most likely by tomorrow we will be in this cone. But if we actually take a look here, as you can see, tropical storm force winds extend this far out. Very small system, actually. And then there's hurricane force winds there. So everything's very isolated and all packed in that little area. It's not a very big storm in size with those winds. Now, I know it has been getting larger, and we'll show that later in the video. But right now, it's a very small storm. So now if we move on to our tropical storm force wind probabilities here, as you can see, 90 to 100% chance all the way till here, and that is pretty far, and I'm pretty sure it's going to remain a tropical storm all the way till here, so I would not be surprised. I believe the only reason it gets lower over here is not because the storm weakens, but because of there's no it's far out, and the further out, the less the chance. But this will go up as the storm, just as it was here, this will definitely be high 90%. But what I'd like to add, it looks like there is a small chance of some tropical storm force winds in the Western Antilles, even areas east of Puerto Rico. You're currently have the chance, usually about 5-10% chance there, but still a chance of some of those tropical storm force winds. Now, hurricane force wind probabilities here, not as high. You can see they definitely go down quite fast. I'm sure it will definitely go up. Just like I said with the tropical storm force, once the storm hits here, this is mostly going to be higher. So it's really just about time why it does that. So I know there's no land there, but those chances will go up. And here's our most likely arrival time of tropical storm force winds. And as you can see, we're going to be seeing tropical storm force winds all the way to near Puerto Rico, and then eventually out to sea mostly. So, very large area might be seeing tropical storm force winds in the future. You can see by the time it actually starts to impact land potentially, maybe that'll be around Wednesday 8 a.m. to Wednesday 8 p.m. and maybe around Thursday you could also be seeing some of those tropical storm force winds. So that's the most likely arrival time for those winds. Now here's our wind history map here, and this actually shows where the tropical storm force winds are and where the hurricane force winds were in the past and present for the storm. So as you can see, it formed to a tropical storm just near 35 west, and then it got a lot larger. And as you can see right here, hurricane force started around here, just to the just about the middle of 45W and 40W there. That's where it became a hurricane, and it's been getting larger, the wind field, the hurricane wind field, which is a sign of its strengthening. So the storm is continuing to strengthen, and the wind field for hurricane and tropical storm force is really getting a lot larger. So this is definitely not good, but the good news is that this is mostly going to remain offshore. And here's our current satellite for Hurricane Sam. As you can see, very, 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 very beautiful storm right now. It's definitely not beautiful when it hits land, but over water, it is not really hurting anyone, and it is doing. It's just an incredible hurricane on satellite here. Beautiful eye, lots of convection, and it's just doing well. This is what a strong hurricane looks like on satellite. Cat 4, maybe getting close to Cat 5. That is what the hurricane would look like on satellite here. So it's just a very, very beautiful storm when it's not impacting land. And I know there is marine impacts and stuff like that, but the best thing to do is just stay out of the water. If your area is under a rip current risk or anything, just stay out of the water, and nothing will happen as long as you're outside the water and on land. Now that's going to wrap up this video. I hope everyone enjoyed this short tropical update on Hurricane Sam and the rest of the areas in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I definitely recommend you subscribe. I'm on the road to getting 250 subscribers, so I believe I'm just 30 subscribers away or something like that. So yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel, and also check out my Twitter page. I post a lot of tropical updates and information on my Twitter page all the time, every day. So even if I don't post on my YouTube, I will post on my Twitter all the latest information on these storms. So I definitely recommend you go check that out, and maybe drop a follow if you like it. Now, thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a safe day and a great day, and have a nice day.